Welcome back. Here we have Emily playing as Oliver, Cramon playing as Caroline. We got Quill playing as I immediately forgot her name.
Elvira.
Freaking, what was her name again?
Elvira.
Elvira, thank you. Freaking Quill playing as Elvira, and then you got Pi playing as Misty. Last time, freaking stuff happened, and now we're focusing on Oliver. Oliver, where you going?
I'm going to see Carolyn. Because I know that Carolyn knows about things.
Is Carolyn still stuck under the bookcase?
Yes, I am.
You're just stuck there all night. Your door's still open. The light's probably still on. It's just stuck.
She's like over there reading a book at this point. She's just like, okay, I'm just stuck here, so I'm gonna just read.
Well, I'm like halfway out.
I'm gonna like bust the door open and be like, Carolyn! Oh my gosh, you'll never guess what. Do you need help?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm halfway out.
Oh,
I'm out enough so that way I can point a shotgun at someone.
Do I need to roll to help, or do I just help?
Yeah, you can just help. It's not like you're doing anything like super important. You just like helping getting an offer.
Cool. I'm gonna just like push the bookshelf up so you can get out.
Use your muscles.
Muscles.
Because he's a man.
Such amazing noodle muscles.
Manly man guy.
I'm like a skinny twink boy.
A Twinkie.
Anyway.
Yeah, you get Caroline out of that out from under the bookshelf. Your back kind of hurts a little bit now, Caroline, because you were stuck under it all night.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty sore. I'm probably gonna need some ibuprofen.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I can get you some of that, but first I have to tell you about what the frick happened last night. Dude, there was like a friggin' monster in the Home Depot. It stole all the hammers and also some rope.
Really? You don't say.
Look, I have a video. I show her the video.
It's like really shaky and you can barely tell what's going on.
Super shaky. Because I'm like,
hey, can you see this? Can you see this? And you're like, no, I can't.
But yeah, I'll show the video.
And it was amazing.
I look at the video and I recognize the creature and go, oh yeah, that was it here. Kind of tore up one of my books and I shot it in the leg. That's how I ended up under the bookshelf.
Oh, sweet. I smacked it in the face with a hammer. Look, I got some teeth. I pulled the teeth out of my pocket.
How many were there again?
I think
5? 6 teeth.
Six teeth. It's in my gear. Yes, 6 monster teeth.
Yeah. Can Carolyn like identify them? Maybe somehow.
Yeah. Is there like? Does Carolyn have like a move? One of her moves, or can roll or something?
That's actually a good question, I guess.
I don't know what the expert moves are.
I know nothing.
I have a lore library as one of my havens, and as well as my moves I've had. I've read about this sort of things, so...
Ooh, try that.
Oh,
when you have to actually like go to the lore, to the your actual haven to use those skills, so you'd have to leave your bookstore.
Where's the haven again?
I don't know. I guess you can decide that.
In the basement.
Freaking Kara. Where do you want your haven to be? This is the world. You guys making it.
What's a bookstore?
I have a big basement.
Is it in your house or is it in the bookstore?
In my house.
Alright.
Just keep everything in your basement.
So you're gonna like go over there with Oliver, or are you gonna tell Oliver to like stay here while you go to your haven?
You don't want to see what's in there.
Am I welcome into your home?
Have like one of those boards with all the red string connecting stuff.
It's all conspiracies.
Probably a few pictures of Elvira, like, this is my third cousin. I know. She's a ghost, I'm sure.
There's mysteries.
I have one of
in this.
those conspiracy nut basements. It's really huge and it's got like several rooms loaded with stuff.
Perfection.
Are you
Sounds
gonna bring
Yeah,
me?
one of the rooms is an armory.
Are you gonna bring me with you, or am I not allowed?
Yeah, Oliver can come.
Yay!
Yay!
Best
Just,
friend.
stay out of the armory.
Okay. Sure.
All right, so you're heading into the lore library, right?
Hey, what if like in a bit me and Misty can meet up because I'm like Elvira's like I know that Carolyn knows some weird stuff and might know whatever the heck the thing is that stole stuff from the Hot Topic. So we just kind of show up there like, hey.
I guess like investigating. I guess if you like investigate around or something, you would probably hear word of possibly the Hot Topic. Like half of its stock just randomly went missing.
Poof.
And they're definitely suspecting you because you were the only one on. You and Misty were the only ones there when that happened. So you're a very prime suspect at the moment.
And I act
So,
like
yes,
two
you're currently
innocent
not
ones who
allowed-
really think it's
You're
me.
currently not allowed back at work until this is all sorted out.
Dang, now it.
Like, I need that money.
You're on the Hot Topic probation.
Like, did you take that stuff? And I'm like, yeah, totally. I took half of the store somehow. I don't even own a car. And they're all like, what? She admits it.
I'm like, it was a black thingy.
That's racist.
Oh my god, I can't believe that Misty is accidentally racist.
She doesn't know what she's saying. She's like, she was just describing it. It's like, it's this really big black thingy and it clawed my hand. Look. And I'm like showing everybody my hand and how it's like all
Oh
bloody.
my gosh.
They probably do examine your hand and it's like, oh, you gotta be careful. Did you get scratched by a cat? You should be careful with them. Their claws can be pretty sharp.
I don't think it's a cat unless it was really big and it stood on 2 feet. So I don't think it was a cat. Or was it? Hey, Elvaria, is that a cat?
I'm just so done with everything.
You summoned me here. You gotta tell me.
Ah!
Sorry, back
yeah.
to Carolyn.
Yeah, back on focus. So yeah, if you go into the lore library, then you take +1 forward to investigate a mystery as long as it is historical or reference works, or if the historical or reference works are appropriate. So I guess if you're doing research about any kind of dark creatures that fit the description of what you saw, you would take +1 forward to investigating a mystery about it.
Okay. +1 for like weird or sharp.
No. It's like whenever you roll investigate a mystery, you add 1 to it, and it's just always when you investigate a mystery, it's gonna be always +1 forward as long as it is relevant to any historical or reference books you are specifically looking up about it.
Okay.
So yeah, well, guess we'll just say like, yeah, you got +1 forward now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Since you're looking up historical references, I'm just gonna say that you don't have to roll anything at this moment, of course, Shara. But later, when you do actually investigate a mystery, that's when you roll, and then you can add +1.
Okay.
When you do roll, you roll the 2d6. It's always 2d6.
Everything is 2d6. Your life is 2d6.
Pretty much.
If it was 3d6, that'd be a little too much.
Well, that's just not how this game works.
So yeah, I guess when you look through the books, you find a couple of scattered an old story about these creatures that used to live in another plane of existence, but for some reason they weren't there anymore, and it doesn't specifically say why they aren't there anymore. It just says that they were banished, and now they're always trying to look for a way back. So you assume that this could be relevant to whatever's going on, because it seems to be taking random stuff. So it could be maybe stuff that needs to get back home.
Like
I'm definitely touching everything that's in this basement.
Oliver, no.
I'm just like, hey, I'm just like looking around and like picking things up and like turning them around and looking at them and being like, hey, this is a lot of cool stuff.
Shiny.
I just want to see things.
I mean, he can't access the other rooms.
Nah.
Because,
I'm
I
just
have a panic
looking at
room
things.
and armory under lock and key.
I'm just being annoying. I'm just like, things must look.
I'd be like, don't touch my jars of preserves. I got
So
jams and jellies down here.
So are you finding anything over there?
Jams and jelly eyeballs.
According to this book, there are these current plane. Seems like the plane doesn't exist anymore. I'm trying to find a way, or let me look at this more closely.
Okay. How can it cross planes? With hammers and rope? That doesn't make any sense to me.
And Hot Topic chokers.
Yeah, but Oliver didn't see those.
And also a for sale sign.
And Misty's blood.
Oh yeah, it stole some of
I mean,
Misty's
it wants to
blood.
go home, but it also wants to look fabulous.
It's gotta
really
look
just trying
fabulous when it comes home. It's gotta go back to the wife and children looking fab.
It's actually trying to make them really proud of him. Like, look what all the stuff I've been able to do. I work all these jobs and I was able to take these home.
I'm an emo now.
I got
Aren't you
souvenirs.
proud of me?
Yeah, I guess since you do that research, what do you two plan on doing then after you've gotten this information? Do you plan on doing any kind of, I guess, searching?
I mean, probably. We could try to track it. I don't know. Let's see. Let me see if I have any moves that could help. I have a move called Don't Worry, I'll Check It Out. And it says, whenever I go off by myself to check out something scary, mark experience. I don't know if this counts as checking out something scary.
I guess I don't think so, as you're not going inherently to something scary. You're just kind of, I guess, looking around randomly.
Okay.
Unless you're afraid of everybody.
I'm not afraid of everybody. So...
Anxiety.
I have social anxiety. No. So, investigate a mystery, is that what this would be?
I guess, I guess so. That would be investigate a mystery since you're investigating this.
Okay, and that's with the sharp? Because I want to roll that.
plus sharp. And on a plus, it says on a plus 10, you hold 2, and on a 7 to 9, hold 1. And then you can ask me one of the following questions. You can ask me, the hold can be spent on the following questions. What happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can it hurt? Where did it go? What is it going to do? Or what is being concealed here?
Okay, well I rolled an 8.
Okay, you can ask me, see, on 8, then you can ask me only one question.
Okay, I want to ask you, where did it go?
Okay, well, you know where it went because you see a blood trail from where Caroline shot its leg and goes out the window, and you can see that it's going off towards one of the stores, going off towards the sort of a plaza area where there's a bunch of other stores, and that's how you know where it's going.
Cool. We should definitely follow that blood trail.
Yeah, follow the
next-
trail.
The blood trail. Dun, dun, dun.
So yeah, since you two are on the blood trail, we're gonna cut just for a minute over to Misty and Elvira, where you two are being where you two are just like hanging off somewhere because Elvira is suspended from work at the moment until they figure out either if she's the one that actually stole everything or whatever stole it is caught. So you two are just chilling out at the moment.
I'm like staring at my hand too, like I've never had this happen before. What is this stuff?
I'm just like pouting. Dang it.
Like, I like this job.
I needed some ghost cash.
Ghost cash. They know you're a ghost somehow. You're like, okay, let's just pay in ghost cash. And it's like, it's invisible and you're not being paid at all.
No, they just tear the money in half and give them the ghost of the money.
They wouldn't. That'd be wasting a perfectly good dollar bill, though.
And you can just send it back, and it'll like. There's actually a place where you can send like damaged, torn up money and stuff like that, and they'll actually repair it.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, I
Did
saw
not
it.
know that.
Yeah, I saw that. Where if you have like damaged money, you can send it, and they'll actually repair it.
Good to know. Not that has any relevance on my life, but let's see. So, are we just standing outside, or are we walking around, or what are we doing?
That's up to you. What are you two doing?
I'm trying to think of something to do. I probably have kind of thought about going to Carolyn, but I'm really bitter, so I don't want to go see her because I think she's kind of weird.
Oh, that's
That
rude.
conspiracy
Carolyn's perfectly
nuts.
fine.
She's like, she's weird, but she'd know about this, and she'd probably ask me a bajillion questions again.
Misty has like no idea what she's talking about. She's like, who? What?
Where,
no,
when,
she does
how, and
know.
why?
Bleh. She's like, why don't you want to go see her? She's told me a lot of things. Oh, she's telling me about this like video game thingy and this show, and then she's saying all these things about the show. Like she says that she thinks Sherlock did not die and stuff. I don't know. I'm just thinking of any like random conspiracy theory things.
Just like
She also says you're a ghost,
Alien.
but I didn't tell her that you were. I said that you were awesome.
Misty is pure.
I just go, okay, fine, we're gonna go see Carolyn. But I don't say that to Misty, I just start walking
I'm
away.
just gonna follow at your heels, like, okay,
Yeah.
we're going.
Yeah, I guess
And I'm like still staring
So
at my
you're heading
hand.
towards like Carolyn's store, right?
Probably. I don't know if I know where she lives.
I
But I
don't
know-
imagine that you would know where she lives because you're very bitter.
Yeah,
I think
so
she's her cousin, so.
third cousin twice removed. It's very distant. So
Oh, no.
it's just kind of like, oh, you're vaguely related to me, kind of.
Alright, so you head over to Carolyn's store and you see that, oh, look, it's not open because Carolyn and Oliver haven't returned there yet.
Okay, I have a phone. Can
You could try and
Would-
call her up.
Would I have her number, do you think? Would she like, here's my number, and I just away, or like have grabbed my phone and inputted it and I forgot to delete it or something?
I'm actually not sure. I can't control your characters.
Hey, Carolyn, what did you do?
I probably would have kept her number just in case. That I would like not respond to any text messages or calls. Just like she's like text like, hey, third cousin twice removed, wanna go meet? And I'm just like, no.
Nah, man.
I just ignore her.
No, new phone, who dis?
No phone, who dis? I'm just that rude.
So you're gonna if you have her number, are you gonna remember that you still have her number, or are you just gonna be like, oh no, god dang it, she's gone?
I'd probably remember because I went some way to contact her in case I needed something, probably money.
Hey, so I just lost my job because this weird crazy thing just stole everything.
Want to help me out? Yeah, I'm such a great family member.
Okay, then I guess you're calling Carolyn.
Okay.
Carolyn, you hear your phone ringing in your Wait, would your phone still? No, wait, I'm thinking like, wait a minute, it wouldn't have fallen out if the bookshelf hit you. So yeah, you hear your phone ringing from your pocket. Ring-a-ling-a-ding-ding.
Ring-a-ling-a-ding-dong. Sure.
I eventually answer my phone.
Okay. Alright, so you answer your phone and you hear Elvira.
Yeah. Where are you?
Just simple to the point.
Yeah.
I'm
just like
at my house.
in the background. Hi, Carolyn. Like you can barely hear me behind this corner.
Why are you at your house?
Okay, so how much wine do you want this time?
Enough to pay for half of the Hot Topic, or you could help me find the weird monster that stole half the Hot Topic instead.
It scratched my hand.
You said there's a... Dude, we're looking for the weird monster. Tell them we're looking for the weird monster too.
Was that Oliver? I'm like really
what a
pressed up against the bear's
coincidence. Seems like everybody in half this tiny little town is searching for this monster. Okay, go over at my shop.
Okay.
We found a blood trail.
I have blood.
I would hope so. Usually people die when they don't have blood.
She has less blood now.
Anyway, see ya in a bit.
I also need $5 for lunch because I need a distraction for Misty here.
Did you say lunch?
See?
I like food.
Alright, see you in a few, and yes, I'll bring money. Bye. Click.
Poor Carolyn.
She's just like
You're
done.
the utter content to click.
This is beautiful. Alright, so you all, yeah, Misty and Elvira, you wait there until Oliver and Carolyn show up, and you all meet up. The squad's together. Yeah.
I'm gonna go and look at the books. Well, I'm gonna be like flipping through like the kid book section, like looking at all the pretty pictures.
You find a pop book, and it pops out a big old butterfly and spooks you.
I'm like, oh my gosh! Did you see this, Elvira? Is this the monster again? It's just a butterfly.
I walk into the shop and I'm like, "What's up, nerds?"
Oliver! And I'm like gonna go run over to hug you, but like I trip on the way over.
Oh, just be careful, man. I'm gonna help you up.
Alright. I'm gonna like
Careful.
showing you I'm gonna shove my hand in your face to show you. my
Smear
hand.
blood on his face.
No, like I'm not smearing it, but I'm like, look at this! This is so weird!
Yeah, I'm kidding. I imagine the cut on your hand is like healed by now and bandaged.
Oh, should I take off my arm?
Like,
Well, I didn't bandage it, so...
that's what I was gonna say. Do I need to bandage it? Because I don't remember them ever saying that they did.
Yeah, I definitely did not.
She's like unbandaged.
I'm like, why haven't you bandaged this yet? Jeez. Carolyn, do you have bandages anywhere? You have like antibiotic cream or something.
Cream?
I'm
Yummy.
gonna look for a first aid kit.
It's Misty trying to eat some medication because
Don't eat that! It tastes bad!
eat a whole freaking bottle of Tum.
You could digest everything.
So tasty. I am so divine. I can eat anything.
Do I find a... Is there... I'm assuming there's a first aid kit or something in this store. Do I find anything?
Well, yeah, I got some stuff in the employees' room.
I'm gonna go raid your
prepared.
stuff. I'm raiding your stuff.
Don't raid Caroline's stuff.
Caroline
I come-
is so prepared.
I come back with like the Neosporin and bandages. I'm like, alright, give me your hand.
Okay.
We're gonna fix this. And I bandage you up. Good as new.
Yay.
It sprays it and it like burns.
I'm like, why?
It's fighting the infection. Or preventing infection.
I'm like, it hurts. And I'm like whining, but like I'm not crying. I'm just like whining and like holding
That's
my
good. The
hand.
burn means that it's working. Now hold still so I can bandage you.
Pain is
I'm just
gain.
watching all this and dry swallowing several ibuprofen.
So done.
Okay, Doctor House.
Don't need water. Just
Gulp.
pop those pills.
She's used to it. It's got I feel a headache coming on.
Alvara's like, can I have some? Alright.
I don't even know if Elvira can eat.
She's a ghost lady, but she like can touch physical things.
Maybe
I
she
imagine
can't.
that you can eat when you're more corporeal, but it doesn't give you any sort of doesn't like make you less hungry or more hungry or anything like that. You just kind of get the satisfaction of this tastes delicious.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't need to eat, but I can eat. Yeah, that seems about right.
I noticed you, Elvira, for the first time, and I'm like, dude! You're the one who tried to steal money from me!
Can I roll to try to steal our money?
Is there a roll for that?
You can't roll
I have-
sleight of hand.
I have a power. I have a power that I can try to convince people to do what I want.
Are you seriously gonna use this on Oliver?
I can.
Are you gonna though?
That's what tipped me off to the fact that you're supernatural in the first place.
Yeah, I don't know what to roll for that exactly, but I want to.
It would probably be plus weird, right?
Yeah, I think I have plus
Plus,
two weird.
the plus weird is magic, so yeah.
Yeah, I want to roll for that. Let's see.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's a complete success. I think.
Is it? I think.
Yeah.
Looking through your things. It's in your
You're
move,
not
right? Yeah. If it's in your moves, let's see.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she
Let's
rolled
see,
an
there's
11, so that's a complete success.
You can also manipulate someone without speaking.
I'm trying to look for that. I'm like, where is this?
Yeah, it's in telepathy. You can manipulate people.
Okay, yeah, I see it. Still roll moves like normal, except people will not except people will not expect the weirdness of your mental communication.
So I was just like, hey, give me $5.
You're doing it again! Talking to my mind magic, but I'm gonna give you $5 anyway, because
Yes. Yes.
Here you go. I swear this is mind magic.
Alright, you've acquired $5 stolen from Oliver.
Heck yeah.
Now, are we supposed to be like planning something?
Guys, did you guys see the monster too?
That's what happened to my hand. I tried to give it
Oh.
a high five, but it didn't like me.
Why on earth would you?
It raised its hand.
That's... Anyway, it stole like a bunch of hammers from Home Depot, and I smacked it in the face. And look, I got some teeth. I showed them the teeth.
I want the teeth.
I'll give you one of the teeth.
Yes.
Here you
Can
go.
I have one too?
You can have one too, yeah. I'm keeping the biggest one though.
I want to make an edgy necklace.
I'm like trying to like size that tooth with, like in comparison to my own teeth.
But anyway, Carolyn was reading some great stuff about it, and I think she has an idea of what it wants.
My blood?
Half
No.
a hot topic?
No.
It took half the hot topic.
Carolyn, explain to them what you explained it to me earlier.
Find a way back home, so that seems to be like gather all this stuff to make a way back home.
I don't know how half-price chokers and skirts are gonna help it get back home.
Or
Maybe
hammers
it
and
wants
rope.
souvenirs.
My blood might do something, but I don't think it meant to get that.
Or maybe it did. Dun dun dun.
We'll never know.
Hurrah!
We will next
Then again, it did actually succeed in attacking me. The one that has like supernatural, like divine aspects. So
So then, what's y'all plan?
Well, let's review. We know where it is going because there's a blood trail we can follow.
And you know what it looks like.
Right, but we don't know, like, if it has a weakness or...
Yeah, you are unsure. Well, you're unsure of weakness. Well, I guess sort of. You know it is susceptible to physical attacks.
That's true, because we smacked it and shot it.
Yes, and it did seem to have gotten hurt from those attacks. So, you know it is susceptible to physical attacks, but you're also unsure of anything else besides that.
Ooh,
Yeah, we
ooh.
don't know what it's capable of.
I just found out that I have luck power. I can change a roll to 12 or
Yeah.
use a luck to avoid all harm.
Yeah, we all
Yeah,
have
but
that.
of course it's also like a double-edged sword because
Yeah.
Once
Dark
you
side.
Once you use a luck point, it's gone forever.
And I got a dark side.
So you gotta ration those.
yeah, says if you as soon as you spend your luck, your dark side's knees will get nastier.
Ooh.
So your mood swings would get worse, your poor impulse control would also get worse, and hallucinations would be a constant.
Nice.
okay.
Alright,
Good
so
thing
yeah.
I chose that one power then.
Yeah. So you definitely you know about the info that you have now. So what do you guys plan on doing?
I think, this is just an idea I'm gonna throw out there, but I think we need to follow it to where it is now and maybe, like, watch it for a bit and see what it's doing.
That sounds like a good idea, yeah.
I mean, we could just, like, run in there and try to beat it up, but I don't know how well that would go for any of us.
I don't think we should attack it yet.
I just want the Hot Topic stuff back so I can go back to my job.
Well, then we should probably follow it.
Oh yeah, and off you go, following that trail. Who are you guys gonna like walk around, or which one of you guys goes out the door like normal? Which one of you just jumps out the window?
I'll
gonna
jump
walk
out
out
the window.
I might also go out the window just to follow Oliver.
I just
Yeah,
face
oh.
through the...
Oliver and freaking Misty just jump straight out the window, the same window that the beast freaking left through. Carolyn,
Yes!
I assume, takes the door, and then not Misty, Elvira just phases through.
But,
Also,
like,
there goes all your clothes.
Yep, so I have to go back and collect those.
That's a pretty,
I have to go get that. I just have like, the pajamas that I dyed in on instead, and it's like, ah, dang.
You're just gonna go outside almost naked. You're like, oops.
Whoops.
I've always wanted to jump out a window.
Perfect.
So yeah, you guys follow
this not
the
normal?
trail.
No, usually people leave out of doors. But that's boring.
Okay. This is boring.
Yeah, windows are...
So yeah, you guys follow the blood trail. The blood seems to be really thick, almost kind of like slime almost, because it's really
Is it
thick
like-
and blobby and not consistent.
Is it black
Mm.
or like
It's coagulating.
is it green?
It's actually more of you actually can't tell. Like, it's like when you look at it in the daylight, since it's daytime, it sparkles, kind of like almost like the night sky.
Ooh,
like my eyes.
Yeah,
Kinda
like
cool.
no, it's not as pretty as your eyes because your eyes looks like a freaking nebula.
That's true.
they're so shiny.
It's kind of cool, but
Shine
it's also
like a
kind of cool.
diamond. Like a diamond? I don't know what I'm singing. Anyway.
Yeah, you guys follow the blood trail and you see it go to a toy store.
Oh no, there are children in there.
Yes, the toy store is indeed open, and you see the blood trail going around the back and presumably into the back door of it.
Does no one else notice this blood trail on the sidewalk in broad daylight? Is no one else concerned about this?
A couple people have seen it, but they really don't care.
I mean, it doesn't look like human blood or anything, or animal blood.
Yeah, but it also looks just like somebody dropped sparkle slime on the floor.
In a trail across the ground.
One of the kids, though, there's like these a couple of the kids actually pick it up and start playing with it.
Kid stuff is totally a
Ew.
biohazard. Put that down, it's gross.
Can I just
You
You don't
Because
know
of
where
the
this
mom.
came from.
I pick it up and start
You
playing
know,
with it.
I'm poking it.
You don't know what kind of diseases that thing has?
I'm dead.
Oh, okay. I knew something was
and I'm
weird about
poking it.
you.
Something strange, though. When you pick it up and start playing with it, it's like some of it gets on your hands and refuses to come off. Like, even in your
Ew.
ghosty form, it refuses to leave.
You've been
Ew.
stained. You're marked.
I'm like,
You're
oh
next.
shit.
I love how Oliver's like the mom over there. He's like, don't do that!
And I'm just like,
He's
I'm
the
gonna
only
touch-
rational human being here, besides probably Carolyn.
I have poor impulse control, so I just
So do I.
must touch.
I'm like poking it with a stick.
So, you gonna go into that toy store?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to try to wipe the stuff off on someone's shirt, probably Misty's.
You do get some, like, when you wipe it on Misty's shirt, you see that it is on Misty's shirt, but it looks like it hasn't left your fingers at all.
Ah,
So you're
Guys
basically
are
just
so
spreading it.
gross.
Yeah, you're
I'm like,
basically just
"Ooh,
spreading it.
sparkly!"
Wait, try that again. Wipe it on my shirt. See what happens.
okay. I try to wipe it on his shirt.
You wipe it on his shirt, and the same thing happens, because, yeah, it's a shirt.
That's weird, bro. It's like it didn't even come off your hand.
Nope.
Let's go inside.
I guess it's there forever.
Yep,
Wait.
good job.
Blubber.
I wanna. Okay. Now can I use that move where I like follow the trail around to the back door by myself?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna do that.
You're
Don't
gonna do
worry.
the idiotic move.
Hey, I have a move. I get to mark experience when I do this.
Yeah, go
Don't
for
worry,
it.
guys. I'll check it out, and I'm gonna go around behind the building. You guys go. Okay. Hold on. Here's the plan. You all go in
The
the front
plan.
door. I'm gonna go in the back door because I have a hammer.
Okay. I have a
I'm
shotgun.
I have a shotgun.
Are you allowed to bring a shotgun into a toy store?
You are not allowed to bring a shotgun to a toy store.
I would hope not.
I have it hidden somehow.
Somehow.
Have it
In a
hidden like
backpack.
Aren't
an
shotguns
anime
big?
character in your boobs.
Aren't shotguns like bigger than handguns?
Yeah, they're
Like
big.
they're pretty hard to shove into a bag.
Yeah. I'm hiding it somehow.
You have to describe it to us.
Since I'm half corporeal, can I store stuff in like my own like
Body.
incorporeal body? Yeah. Can I like do that? Can I just like store it and be like a mobile storage container.
Wouldn't it still get picked up by the metal detectors at the door?
Why would
It
there
would
be metal
picked
detectors?
up by the metal detectors. Yeah, it would be picked up by metal detectors since it is a gun. But I feel like just how weird of a thought that is. Just you consuming the gun and having it just inside your body. It's a weird thought.
Why is there metal detectors at these toy store doors?
There's always metal detectors at store doors. Those scanner thingies.
Oh,
Yeah, to
okay, so
make
it's-
sure that you don't steal.
Oh.
Or, bring weapons and guns into the store.
I totally don't have a gun in totes. You see why not? No, you don't.
So you just
But
like
didn't you
swallow
just have
the gun.
one?
I still yes.
Okay, yeah, sure, go for it. You swallow this gun and it's now in your body.
Oh my gosh. You vored a gun.
Oh dear. Dear, dear.
I regret nothing.
So you have the
Poor
gun,
gun.
in your body, and now you're just walking into the store, and you immediately set off the detector. Go, beep, 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 beep.
I just keep walking casually like it didn't happen.
I'm like standing over by the things, like staring. I'm like, why are you peeping?
I just kind of walk.
One of the store employees is gonna walk over to you and be like, "Excuse me, do you have any kind of metal or anything like that in your pockets or something?"
Who is she? Who they talking to?
Ilara.
Okay.
I cover for her.
I
and tell them
have
that she has iron
my
fillings in her
earring.
Oh, you got like metal fillings,
Yeah.
and the person chuckles like, "Oh yeah, sometimes they go off with a couple metal fillings or sometimes keys. Sorry about that. You guys can keep going."
Yes.
We don't even have to roll deception. We're just like, doo 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 doo.
Yeah, she kind of does it. She's a little bit uncaring at the moment. It's a freaking rush, and she's just like
Why
inside.
would anyone bring a gun into a toy store unless you're a ghost lady?
Plus, you look pale and sickly, and they kind of feel bad for you, and they don't want to ruin this one chance for you to go to a toy store. They think you're dying.
Oh.
I mean, they're not too far off.
No,
He's
he's not.
already gone though.
So yeah, you're inside the toy store, and you see a bunch of kids screaming, running around, and touching the toys.
I'm also screaming, running around, and touching toys. Oh my gosh, Averia! Carolyn, look at this stuff! Oh my gosh, this thing talks. It looks like a human baby. Why does it look like a human baby? And like just running around and like bringing things to them. Like, look at this thing!
Now we're gonna focus on Oliver for a moment.
Yeah.
Oliver,
I'm
you-
sneaking
you're
around the
go-
back
you're-
of the building.
Yep, you're running around the back, following the blood trail over to a slightly ajar door.
I'm gonna go in that door.
You go into the jar.
The jar?
Okay, because I said ajar.
The door is ajar.
Yeah, yeah.
What is
Go
in
into
it
the-
though?
You go into
Me,
the.
apparently.
Jelly?
No, me.
It's all.
Oh,
I
you're
went
in
in
a jar.
Anyway.
You go into the door and you see immediate failure. Sorry. You go in there and you see the blood trail go into the back room, and you see that it's a storage area for usually the stuff in the back, like in the back stores where they have like extra of stuff when they run out of the front.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
where
just
you are
stock.
currently.
Cool. I'm gonna try to be. I mean, I don't have any like stealth or anything, but I'm gonna be real quiet and just follow the blood trail.
You follow the blood trail for a
Listen.
bit, and then you see this pretty big pool of it, kind of like the beast that was there was just kind of sat there for a while, and it's gone, like it just vanished.
There's no other trail after that. Like it's just out of nowhere?
No, but you do no Trill specifically, but you see random spots of the same stuff kind of dripping from the ceiling.
Okay, I look up to the ceiling.
You look up at the ceiling, and the ceiling looks pitch black, which is weird because it should not be that dark.
Are there lights on in this place? Like, is it black above the lights?
It's complete blackness above the lights, which is weird.
Okay. I think to myself, wow, that's not normal, and I probably shouldn't be here.
So you're gonna try and run?
I'm not gonna run, I'm gonna walk real slow.
Slow to where? Because there's two doors. There's the doors to the front, and where everybody else is, and then the door you just came from.
Yeah, I'm gonna go towards the door to the front.
Alright, as you go to the door, towards the door to the
I'm
front,
going real slow, I'm keeping my
yeah,
eyes on the
you
ceiling.
hear this squishing noise, like somebody took a bunch of... God, what am I thinking of? I guess if somebody took something like... What's something squishy? Like, gross sounding and squishy. I guess, yeah, slime. Yeah, go for slime.
Dead fish.
You hear this sound...
Fish.
Let's say
You'd
you
be
hear this,
surprised.
let's just say you hear this really gross sounding squishing noise as when you look behind you see the door you just came from completely covered in that sparkly weird black stuff.
Well, then.
I'm gonna move a little bit slightly faster towards the door to the front.
You're like, and I'm gone.
You see the darkness from that door spreading like it's chasing you now.
Okay, I'm gonna run towards the door to the front.
You're running. You're running now. So you're running towards the door, and you see that some of the stuff is shaking and actually kind of falling. Roll act under pressure to see if you actually make it from where you are all the way to the door.
Oh, yay, what is that? Is that cool? Or...
Yeah, you roll plus cool.
Oh, yippee, my cool is a -1. Oh, you guys,
Oh!
Wait.
Hey!
What'd you get?
Hold on.
Ooh.
I got a 6, which is a fail.
Oh yeah, you are running, and you're running, but something knocks over, and it falls in front of you, and you trip over it, and it seems like it's actually a box of bottled water that some employee probably put there so they could have a drink later, and you trip over that, and you see this thing coming towards you faster now, and you don't think you can make it to the door.
Okay, I'm just gonna scream.
You scream, but everybody outside can't hear you over the children's screams.
Oh no! Oh no, I'm screwed!
Fight? I don't know.
What you gonna do? You're tripped over freaking bottled water, and you have just stuff falling around too, as this thing is as this blackness is approaching you.
Oh man, I have a move. Well, there is a move option that I don't have called Panic Button. That would work real well in this situation, but I don't have it.
Yeah, it would work well in this situation.
Oh, okay. What are my options for basic moves? What are the other ones aside from like act under pressure? I can't remember all of them.
All the basic moves is help out, investigate a mystery, kick some ASS, manipulate somebody, protect someone, read a bad situation, and then use magic.
Okay.
I guess this would be read a bad situation, since this is pretty bad.
It's pretty bad, but I feel like I don't have enough time to read the situation. I feel like it's gonna get me.
You have enough time. You definitely
Okay,
do.
I'll read a bad situation then. What's
Roll
that?
plus sharp. On a whole,
Plus
on
It's
10
bad.
plus, you hold 3. On a 7 to 9, hold 1. And then you can ask me one of the you can ask me the following questions: what's my best way in? What's my best way out? Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? What's the biggest threat? What is most vulnerable to me? And what's the best way to protect the victims? Which I guess the victim would be you.
Yeah, so I guess I rolled an 8, so I get 1 question.
Yes, you get 1 question.
Okay, I guess I can't make it out that door. So I guess what's my best way out aside from that door?
Well, I guess that door is your. Well, honestly, that question is pretty self-explanatory, so I don't think you really need to spend a hold on it.
Okay. What's
The other
most
questions
vulnerable
is,
to
what's
me?
my best way in? What's most vulnerable to you?
Yeah.
That one's also very self-explanatory. Like,
I
I guess, like, what's vulnerable as in, like, what is vulnerable, what you might think could be
Like,
vulnerable
what can I
to
hit?
them.
What-
What can you hit the
what
the blackness with?
Yeah, like if I was gonna try to hit, if there's a bunch of goop that's just following me,
Probably the bottled water in front of you that you just tripped over.
that's covered in, like if I hit that, it'll hurt the monster.
It's susceptible to physical attack, so you assume that it would maybe at least distract it for a moment so you can get back on your feet.
Okay, I want to hit that then. I want to try to do
Alright,
that.
so you grab some of the bottled water and you chuck it at it as fast as you can. And you see that one of the caps on it was actually open, and it touches the monster, not the monster, the blackness, and you hear this loud hissing noise, almost like it got burned by it, and it retreats back.
Ooh,
Giving
that's
you
something you can
plenty
save away
of-
for later.
Yeah, so giving you, it retreats back, not wanting to get, and there's now the spill on the floor of water, and it can't seem to get forward to you now. But it seems to start going around the sides to the other things, so it's going to try and go around, which does give you enough time to stand up and run over to the door and out the door.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a couple water bottles on my way though, because I'm like, that
You
works.
just shove them in your pocket.
I'm just shoving them in my hoodie pocket and I'm bolting.
So yeah, you bolt through the door, and as soon as you're out, you press your back against it so it stays closed. And you don't hear anything for a bit. If you look out, and if you look through the window on it, you see that whatever blackness was there, it's gone. Like it never was there.
It's all in your mind.
I'm just like trying to calm down.
Do we see him now, or
Yeah, you see Oliver over by the door to it, just
Armful of water
sweating.
bottles, looking
Yeah.
like.
I'm gonna run up to him with like this plush bear. Look what I got, Oliver! Welcome back.
That's great. That's really cute.
I'm just gonna hand it to him. I just kind of like look at the water bottles and look up at him, and I go, "I guess you got thirsty."
So, the monster's weak to water. Found that out. So this is our weapons now.
All right. Anything else?
Well,
Do
we're at a toy store. Want to buy some squirt guns?
That's actually a great idea.
well, yeah, you are in a toy store. I actually
That's-
wasn't thinking about that. I just said toy store by random.
Perfect. Let's get some squirt guns.
You look over and you see that squirt guns are sold out.
Roll the squirt gun.
At least on the front area. If you want to get, at least
are they
the
just
front
not
is
there?
gone. So you assume
Okay.
that there's more in the back where you just came from.
I'll let
Okay,
you guys go in the
for
back.
kids.
Wait. Do we see any child carrying a squirt gun?
Yes, you see a couple kids. These
I
you
take.
see these
I
four
tackle
kids.
one.
Oh my god! Why would you tackle a child?
Why would
You
you
see
tackle
the
them when you can manipulate them?
You see the
Oh
mother
God, I
look at you
forgot.
tackle
I
the
can't-
child.
I forgot I can manipulate. Can I backtrack?
You tackled the child. The mother looks at you in horror as you just tackled her poor child, and she's just like, "What are you doing?" And he's crying.
I just rip the gun, the water gun out of the kid's hand and bolt.
What the
I think she's trying to play football. I don't think she knows how to do that.
I'm so...
This mother is pissed at you now. She's like, "Get back here!"
So there goes Silveria.
Yes.
The door
I'm
with
hiding
item.
behind stuff. I'm just hiding behind some things like, yes, I have it.
Perfect. Just beautiful. Yeah, so now there's a kid crying, and it's 3 siblings also holding water guns as the mother is trying to console the crying child.
I'm gonna give the child the teddy bear.
Oh,
Like,
that's
I'm
very
sorry
sweet
about
of you.
that.
Look what I found. Here, you can have it. I have enough.
I also have Soothe. I can talk to someone for a few seconds in a quiet voice, and I can calm them down.
Oh yeah, you can. That's really cool. So
I'm gonna go over and hand them the teddy bear, and I'm gonna calm them down for the mom.
Yeah, you give the kid the teddy bear and you speak nice and softly to the child, and the kid actually starts to calm down and smiles a little bit because, hey, teddy bear.
Hey, teddy bear.
The mother looks at you and she's very thankful and she's like, "Oh, thank you." He's usually when he cries, he's very difficult to calm down.
And I go and I tackle the other kid.
At this point, I'm getting annoyed, and I don't get annoyed very often. I'm like, "Stop hurting children!"
I know.
You're gonna stand in the way of this child. Like you get tackled instead by Alvaria. And then you see a couple of the store people grab Alvaria and drag her out the store and throw her out.
I turn incorporeal and slide through their grass.
But then your clothes are gone.
Yeah.
And then now everyone's screaming and freaking out because, oh my god, a ghost.
Just for a second.
A naked ghost.
I just slide
No,
through for a
it's too
second.
late. Everybody
The
saw
gun
you.
falls too. The gun falls to the ground too.
I think at this point Oliver
I'm
has just
trying.
left the building. He's just like bye and is
But
and is like
Can
out in the parking
okay,
lot.
so the gun. I just pick up the gun.
Yeah, everyone's definitely screaming now and on the floor with their hands raised because they think this is a robbery.
Did the children drop their squirt guns, by the way?
Yes, they
give me
did.
a squirt
And
gun.
they did, and they're crying.
Oh no! I'm like feeling terrible because I love children, so I'm like, oh my god!
I'm
This
just
took-
gonna
this
quietly
took-
apologize to the store in general. Like, I'm sorry, she's special needs. I'm gonna just leave.
Yeah, special especially needs to be put in the insane asylum.
I just like shout, everyone get out of here!
I'm picking up the squirt guns and your clothes, and I'm just like, we're gonna talk. Althea, we're gonna talk about this later. You're gonna be in big trouble.
You told everyone to get out. They're all just, carefully going over to the door, and everyone's freaking out a bit. The children are crying, and their mothers are trying to console them as, oh my god, they all think they're gonna die. This took such a dark turn.
I was trying to make things better. So like I'm grabbing her clothes. I grab the squirt guns because I'm like, we need those anyway. But at the same time, I'm feeling like terrible, and I'm running out of the store after Alvaria.
I'm like in the store. I'm still in the store, like with
Oh,
the freaking
then I'm shoving you out the door. I'm like, get out of here.
No, I
I have the squirt guns. I have your clothes. We're getting out of here.
the monster's in here, though.
I don't care. You're getting out.
We have to get the monster. I just gotta run to safety.
As far as we know, the monster's not there anymore.
I know. I saw this one. I'm just pissed.
Alright, so Elvira is being pushed out the door while everyone's also running, and I guess since you guys are just leaving, and Oliver, as you're also leaving the store, you see out of the corner of your eye the monster just in the store, but when you turn around and properly look, it's gone. But you do notice that there are squeaky toys missing.
Oh! Of all the things they could have stolen.
At least we know it won't rob a pool.
just squeaky toys, because it's a dog, really.
Oh,
Animal.
Shadow
It's
puppy.
getting itself some collars. It got itself some squeaky toys.
Heck yeah.
Some books. They tore up some books because dogs do that. I don't know what it's doing to the hammers, but it's probably fetching it somewhere.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
It's actually a dog this whole time.
So we.
Oh gosh.
This took like the darkest turn I've seen. This is so drastic. I was not expecting you to freaking rob the place.
You left your gun behind. I didn't grab that.
I have it.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I've been keeping a hold on the gun.
That's the one thing you keep a hold of after you lose everything.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. And we're out of this freaking store.
As you are running away, you see the police start pulling up.
And I just freaking grab Alvaria, and let's see. I can carry. Yeah, I'm gonna grab her and use angel wings.
Fly out of there.
I'm like taking her out to have like a serious conversation. I rarely get serious, and I'm pissed. So I'm gonna use angel wings.
It's a good thing because I was gonna go after the kid. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
You're like, I'm bringing down more children.
I will tackle all the children. Just kidding.
So I need to roll something.
We have plenty of water guns, so it's fine.
I need to roll.
You each got a water gun since you grabbed 4.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Yay.
Why do
Why
we
do you
roll?
have to steal them from children?
We needed them.
So, Pi, you have to let's see. Pi, with angel wings, you can instantly go anywhere you have been before, or to a person you know well. When you carry 1 or 2 people with you, roll plus weird. On a plus 10, you all go where you wanted. On a 7 and 9, you don't quite manage it, or either you all appear in the wrong place, or you are all separated.
Okay, well, I mean, I can only hold like 1 or 2 people, so I'm definitely grabbing Avaria, but I don't think I can. Like, I don't know who I would choose to grab from Carolina or Oliver. I might just
Oliver noped out of the store a while ago. He's like on the other end of the parking lot, just waiting.
He's already gone. All right, so I'm gonna grab Caroline, and I'm gonna grab Avaria, and I'm gonna shout out to Oliver. I'm like, I'll meet you at the bookstore soon. Just give me a moment, and then I'm gonna fly.
Okay.
All right, roll plus weird.
Roll plus weird. Do I have any forward, or is just normal roll?
This is a normal roll.
I do an 8.
All right. Well, you don't quite get to the bookstore. You end up actually a block away from the bookstore, and Elvaria is on a lamppost. She's just halfway hanging on a lamppost, and Caroline's on a roof.
I'm just like too angry to take anyone anywhere properly.
Your anger has clouded your mind.
It really is, because I'm like, once you start messing with children, I'm done.
I'm practically a child. I'm like freaking.
I know, but she was like a little children. You made them cry, and I was calming them down, and they start crying again. You made everyone cry at this point. You tackled children like little children. And I'm not happy. The fact that you're basically the child helps to alleviate some of the anger, but at the same time, I'm like, you should know better. I'm like, Alveria, you get down from there right now. I need to talk to you. And I'm like, Carolyn, I'll try to get you down.
Oh, there's a fire escape right here on the side of the building. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, if
I
you can
let
get down on your own,
Starlight
that'd be
down.
great. And I'm like, I toss Alveria her clothes. I'm like, just put these on. We're gonna go to the bookstore. Okay?
I'm on top of a lamppost. How do you expect me to put on clothes?
Use your ghost magic.
I'm like, you are a ghost. We talked about this. You have magical powers. You can do this.
Don't feel like it.
Now. At least get down here.
You're not my real mom.
You summoned me. You wanted my help. Listen to me.
And like by this time, I've managed to climb down the fire escape.
I probably just
have my hands on my hips. I'm like, let's see. Hey, does Alveria have a middle name?
I need to think of what.
It should be something really silly, like Petunia.
Alveria, Petunia, Willow. Good.
Okay, Alveria, Petunia, Willow. Come down here this instant.
When did Misty become a mom?
Like, once children got involved.
I just like, don't use my middle name, it sucks.
Then come down here before I say it more.
I just kind of like flop off of the
Kick the lamppost.
A beautiful swan dive.
Definitely kick the lamppost.
Flump off the lamppost.
And then I just pick you up and pick the clothes back up, and I'm like, Carolyn, take us to your bookstore, please. And I'm like trying to calm myself down because anger is not becoming of a deity, but that doesn't stop me.
Okay, and it's like it's just this way down the block.
How is Oliver getting over here, by the way?
Oliver probably takes his totally rad scooter.
I have a bike.
Oh, right, a bike. Your totally rad bike. Do you tricks on it?
Nah. Just like a regular bike.
It has a little basket and a bell. Or a
he'll
horn.
like jump off the curb
ring.
sometimes, or like ride a little bit too close to someone's car, but you know.
I imagine
Wow, it
Misty
has
would definitely
streamers.
want to ride in the basket like E.T.
I probably like walk to work, so.
So yeah, you all meet up back up. You all meet back up at the bookstore, and Oliver, you see that Misty is still a little bit upset about what just happened.
Hey guys.
I'm dressed again, by the way.
That's
Good.
Good. We don't want to see your weird ghosty pajamaness.
Ghosty pajamas.
Or like
I
blood.
can't say nakedness. You're not naked. You're not one of those people that sleep in the nude.
Just bloody pajamas that have a corgi on them.
Bork bork.
Because that's what you died in, so you just have clothes over top those ghostly clothes. It's amazing. But anyway, I'm just like standing there, arms folded. I kicked the book that had the pop out butterfly away. I'm like, it freaked me out earlier, so I'm like, I'm not in the mood for that, and I kick it away.
I pick up another pop out book that has a scary like wolf in it. It's probably like a pop out book for
Actually, all the books about wolves are torn up.
Oh, okay.
Also,
I
all
was
the
right,
books
it's a
about
dog!
Actually, also all the books about dragons too. At least the ones with a picture of a dragon on it. It's also torn up.
Okay, so I pick up some book with a pop-out thing, and I, like, get really close to Misty, and then open it really quickly.
I like smack it out of your hands.
Do you smack her face too?
No, I just smack the thing. Just the book, because I'm just like, I can see her walking up with the book, so I'm like, no.
Can I sneak? Is there a sneak roll?
There is no sneak roll.
This is not proper D&D.
This ain't even D&D.
The gasp! I can see invisible things, I just realized that.
Oh, that's awesome.
No one, I'm not invisible right now. But, so you can plainly see the anger on my face. Anyway. So, we're all together at the bookstore.
Mm-hmm.
Slightly pissed off Misty. And a clothed Ilveria. And we know that we have 4 water guns, a few bottles of water, and a bike.
You see a couple. You also see these 2 people walk up towards the store, and they assume, "Oh, there's people in there. Hey, it must be open." So they walk into the bookstore.
Even with the broken window.
Yeah, they honestly kind of don't care at the moment. They look like they just want to read some books.
I walk up to one of them and do the same thing with the pop-out book.
One of them, like, instinctively punches you in the face, and then they start, and then they start apologizing, and they're like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, are you okay?"
I'm like, the darkness will consume you, and I just walk away.
The one that just punched you looks confused, and then the 2 guys start walking towards the fantasy sections, you know, kind of just thinking, "Oh, this place is a little bit messed up. There must have been a scuffle earlier." So they just head towards those books. And
Yeah, there's a bookcase falling over, torn books everywhere. Oh, this is just normal.
There's a bit of a scuffle. What happened is that someone punched a ghost in the face, and it got mad.
And
Get in the darkest
Caroline, you can, since you're actually the closest to them, as they're going over to the section, you hear them talk about something, and they're talking, and they're like, "Oh, hey man, did you hear about the Did you hear about the new moon that's going to be happening soon?" And the other guy goes, "Nah, sorry, bro. Nah, man, what's going on there?" "Oh, well, I heard that every new moon the spirits like to go out in the forest and, like, do a march, like a parade and everything. Whoa, man, we gotta definitely see that sometime." And they start high-fiving each other, like, "Yeah, that sounds awesome."
I just total nerds.
I mumble something that's like, "No one invited me to a parade."
Nobody likes Elvira, she's too edgy for them.
She tackles children.
Nobody wants a child tackler at their parade.
Rude.
Yeah, they're just, like, talking about the whole new moon that's happening soon.
New moon, it happened soon.
Blah, 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 it happens soon.
I do not say blah blah blah.
But yeah, so, do you tell the other? I guess you guys can assume if you didn't also hear them, or if you did or not. I guess it's up to you guys if you want to know.
I probably didn't.
Sure. I was listening because I am very, very.
Well, I heard them.
Yeah, I wasn't standing close enough.
So yeah, Caroline, I know Caroline definitely heard it, so you can also relay what you heard to the others too.
Okay, so just repeat to them what I heard about the new moon.
Yeah, you just repeat it because laziness.
No, you complete the whole thing. You act out the scenario. You high five the.
You high five the air.
Do you think the new moon could have anything to do with this thing we're chasing?
New moon is darkness, so possibly.
Which, by the way, that thing was like pure liquid in that toy store. I don't know what that was all about. It was really weird and also kind of terrifying.
Is it still in my hand?
The stuff, yeah, it is still on your hand.
I try to wipe it off on Oliver again.
Bro.
You wipe it on his face?
No, on his clothes.
Well, yeah, you do it. It's still not off your hands. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be off your hands from wiping it on things.
Okay, I try.
Maybe you should wash your hands in the water.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna pour water on it.
Oh yeah.
You pour water on it, and it seems to just come right off.
I told you.
Okay, I wipe this rest on my hand. I try wiping it on Misty's face because I am being mean.
I just grabbed your hands. I'm like,
I know I can come off now, so I'm just all like, okay.
I'm like, we are gonna have this talk as soon as it's just you and I.
Yeah. So you guys now know about something, some weird march of spirits on the new moon, which, you know, could be a legend, could not. Who knows?
No one invited me.
A march of spirits that isn't Elvira.
Everyone but
All
Elvira.
spirits except for her.
And now you also know what this. Now Oliver and that Oliver related that Oliver showed you guys that you all now know the weakness of this monster. That it is weak to water, it is susceptible to physical attacks, and that it seems to be stealing really random things.
So maybe we can start formulating a plan.